Money is only a tool. It will take you wherever you wish, but it will not replace you as the driver. Forgiving doesn't make the person who hurt you feel better. It makes you feel better. Accept things as they are. Life isn't about living in the past or living for the future. It's about living in the now. People who play roles will eventually forget their lines. Pay attention. The trouble is, if you don't spend your life yourself, other people spend it for you. If you want to get rich, think of saving as earning. Quality means doing it right when no one is looking. No matter how good you are, if you are in the wrong place, you are worthless. A man must be big enough to admit his mistakes, smart enough to profit from them, and strong enough to correct them. When you blame someone else for your problems, you're giving them power over you. You are allowing them to define and dictate your happiness and well-being. You are always responsible for how you act, no matter how you feel. Being honest may not get you a lot of friends, but it'll always get you the right ones. Learn to deal with people for who they are, not who you want to be. People start hating you when they cannot control you. Forgive yourself for not knowing what you didn't know before you learned it. Leave when a promise turns into a sorry. If we command our wealth, we shall be rich and free. If our wealth commands us, we are indeed poor. We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. Lend money in front of witnesses. Give money without them. You can have results or excuses, not both. Growth happens when you start doing things that you're not qualified to do. Be smart enough to ask for advice, but be wise enough to know who to seek it from. You don't find your purpose somewhere else. You create your purpose, exactly where you are, and you bear meaning to it. It's never too late to do the things you've always wanted to do. Don't let naysayers discourage you because they may be projecting their own insecurities. Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart. Spend your money on the things money can buy. Spend your time on the things money can't buy. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. Never make someone a priority who only makes you an option. Whoever fights can lose. Whoever doesn't fight has already lost. The only way to feel better about yourself is to do things worth feeling good about. One of the most dangerous things you can do is believe someone's opinion about you. It's not about having time. It's about making time. You can't always be nice. That's how people take advantage of you. Sometimes you have to set boundaries. If you want to change people, why not begin on yourself? That is a lot more profitable and a lot less dangerous. Knowledge isn't power until it's applied. When fate hands you lemons, make lemonade. A lot of things broke your heart, but fixed your vision. Never deny yourself an experience just because it's unknown or uncomfortable. It may just be a defining and wonderful part of your life. Your entire life can change in an instant. So instead of passively taking what you have for granted, be grateful for it and do whatever good you can with it. Destroy the old you before it destroys you. Be selfish with your time. A lot of people don't deserve it. Never be so loyal that you betray yourself. You grow as much as the amount of truth you're willing to accept about yourself without running away. There is always time. The only question is how long you will make excuses and pretend that it doesn't exist. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Happiness doesn't depend on any external conditions. It is governed by our mental attitude. You cannot have everything. You always exchange something for something. Weak people revenge. Strong people forgive. Intelligent people ignore. We are defined by what we give up, what we sacrifice, and what we reject. You are merely a reflection of the preferences and demands of the people around you. If you don't decide who you are, other people will decide for you. Sometimes you need to stop seeing the good in people and start seeing what they show you. If there's something you want to do in life, don't wait if you do. You might find 5 years have passed without you doing anything. Everything comes to you at the right time. Be patient and trust the process. Do not discuss your past with anyone, because only you know its true story and significance. Others may not understand or even use it against you. Success and failure are fuzzy concepts that only exist in your mind before you do something, not after. The more grateful you are, the more beauty you will see all around you. The more generous life will seem, and the happier you will become. Envy is a waste of time. You already have all you need. Sometimes the world is trying to tell you who you are. But if you don't stop to reflect and listen, you'll never be able to hear. Enjoy every bit of your life to the fullest. Your compromises and sacrifices will be rewarded. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. It is a common fault of men not to reckon on storms and fair weather. Never was anything great achieved without danger. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying there and worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the loss of sleep. Pay less attention to what men say. Just watch what they do. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. A prudent man should always follow in the path trodden by great men and imitate those who are most excellent, so that if he does not attain to their greatness, at any rate he will get some tinge of it. The first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. The load of tomorrow, added to that of yesterday, carried today, makes the strongest falter. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Letting go does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop trying to force others to. Why let go of yesterday? Because yesterday has already let go of you. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. By all means, take thought for tomorrow. Yes, careful thought and planning in preparation, but have no anxiety. The hardest thing to learn in life is which bridge to cross and which bridge to burn. A comfort zone is a wonderful place, but nothing ever grows there. Anything you can settle with money is cheap. An apology without change is just a manipulation. Hurting them back will not heal your pain. The more your money works for you, the less you have to work for money. Do a good job. You don't have to worry about the money. It will take care of itself. Just do your best work, then try to trump it. A wise person should have money in their head, but not in their heart. Someday you will look back and know exactly why it had to happen. You cannot control the behavior of others, but you can always choose how you respond to it.